Hey everybody, how it's going? So today we're gonna be messing around with this tractor. So I already got it running. If you want to know a little bit more about this thing and how I got it for a really good deal, and I got it running. If you want to know a little bit more about that, you know, you can feel free to comment that. But this is my tractor. It's a s650g tractor. It's a really old one, but I made this whole plow setup on here. I took this plow from a plow mower that I had, just a little lawnmower, and I built this really cool frame out of some square tubing and rectangle tubing, and I've got this thing set up pretty good. Then a couple days ago I built this handle so I can lift this thing up and down. You can kind of lift it up and down with one finger. It's really not that big of a deal. So we're gonna go use this thing and abuse it. I want to push some dirt around on the trails we got out back. So let me start it up, and we'll get a cold start on it. Let's do that. So flip some choke. I built that battery box for it. The battery's good. Let's take it out of gear. Check the oil. A couple days. You gotta modulate the throttle a little bit. That's the hardest I've ever had this thing start up before, but I think it's because I was holding the camera, so. By the way, if anybody knows how to work this stuff, it doesn't work. I think the cylinder head on this hydraulics isn't working right, but it's running good. So let's go do some plowing with this thing. Okay, so we're out here where I want to start digging. Plowing. So I got the tractor back here. This is our normal trail. We come through here, we fly up through here, we spin around, there's a little trail leads over here, and then we drift this little bucket here, and then we come through here. So what I'm thinking would be really cool is to have a dual jump. So here's a jump. I was kind of already messing with this a little bit. Sorry, I was already messing with this a little bit, and I got this little jump here. So I want to put another one right here, and I want to move this back, because as you can see, you kind of got to do a little whoopie-doo here. I want to just come straight through, jump that into there, then jump this into here. I think it'll be really cool. So let's get to it. I'll put you on the time lapse, and let's get this done. So the tractor battery just died, so I gotta go home with you guys and go get a jump pack. Okay, so I finally got the tractor running again. Okay, so I think that worked out pretty good. You guys obviously saw what I did. Tractor's pretty good. Small for a small little tractor. It'll push way more in my Craftsman 2 wood, my GT6000. That's the blade that I got off that, by the way. You can see we've got two pretty decent jumps. This is pretty much exactly what I wanted. You know, maybe this one could have gone back a little bit farther, but it should be pretty good. There's a pretty straight shot across here. You can kind of come flying up in here, kind of jump that, hit that. Didn't want them to be big. You know, there's not really a whole lot of room to be big. Especially over here, there's a torn really fast right over here. But this one's nice and smooth. We'll compact it a little bit. It's just sand, it'll get rid of it anyway. But I mean, it's a pretty big pile of dirt there. I mean, that was flat, even less than that. And I mean, that's a pretty big pile of dirt there, so. It is very fluffy though. I mean, you can stuff my face, my foot right in there. Same thing with this one. It was kind of cool. There was a lot of dirt here to move around. So I got this big massive pile of dirt here. I tried to take out a little bit of these, but they're very difficult, especially when they're deep in there like that. And then there's another one behind it. Tractor's a little bit light duty for doing that stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty well done. Wife's gonna ride it. Yeah, this chain, you can see this chain's pretty terrible. And yeah, I mounted, ooh, there's a lizard in there. I mounted on these brackets on the original mower deck. I cut these brackets out, notched them, and put them right in there, both sides. You can see that right there. Back in there. Bolted them on. Still got to finish that. I ran out of welding wire, but got this big brace on. It's pretty much a lateral frame design. It slopes in a little bit at the front. It's not perfectly centered, I know that. I had it on here with this brace. You can see this brace bent. And yeah, so it's cool. There's another thing I want to do over there. I think I want to make a little bit of mud run. So the idea here was to kind of make this, since summer's coming up, kind of to make this a mud run. As you can see, it wasn't working very well. Then my chain links right here, they were already broken or bending, and I kind of made it a little bit worse. I tried to put that brick on there to give it a little bit more down pressure. All this here, I plowed with that GT6000 I have. I don't know if you guys know it, but I plowed all this with that GT6000. With that plow on it and a snow plow. Which that's what that came off, that's a snow plow. Some lady, I bought from some lady that brought it down here. It's a pretty big amount of dirt. This over here is a pretty big amount of dirt. We did all this, I just pushed it up onto here. Up, and I just kept pushing. But yeah, that's what all this is from me, from the GT6000. That big pile of dirt took a long time, but I just started pushing all the way over here, and I just pushed as fast as I could go, and then bam, got this big pile of dirt here. Same thing from that side. I pushed, and I came up here. If I go home and edit this video, hope you guys like it. Hope you guys want to know and hear more about the tractor. Maybe you guys like this stuff. Maybe you guys want to know what I was running with the GT6000 to push big piles of dirt like that, which that was way bigger. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked it. We did a lot over there. I'll probably go throw on a GoPro and ride that. So a little bit later in the day, we're gonna see if this thing will fire up. Do another cold start on this thing. Put the kicker down. Get a couple clicks. Two or three kicks, pretty good. Flip it in reverse. Well, yeehaw. Almost flipped it there on that one ton. That was pretty crazy. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.